Could the Internet Computer, ICP, be one of the most undervalued cryptos right now? The ambitious project aims to rebuild web infrastructure in a decentralized way, but its token has languished after a volatile debut. And could ICP coin prices find renewed momentum if the technology gains developer traction? Welcome back to Digital Financial Freedom. Let's dig into it. Internet Computer, ICP, is a relatively new cryptocurrency launched in May 2021 that aims to build a more decentralized internet infrastructure and ecosystem for developers. The native token of the Internet Computer blockchain provides the network bandwidth, processing power, and storage needed to support internet services hosted natively on the chain, rather than on traditional web servers. ICP has generated excitement as a potential major player in crypto's future for re-architecting parts of the web to be censorship-resistant. But will ICP succeed and see substantial price appreciation by 2024? As the Internet Computer project rolled out its ambitious vision in 2022, ICP token prices stayed depressed after an initial post-launch plunge. ICP has yet to prove real utility and demand. So while Internet Computer's goal of an alternative world computer hosting web services via smart contracts holds long-term promise, ICP holdings carry higher risk versus other top crypto protocol investments today. Monitoring tech progress and adoption metrics may determine if ICP deserves portfolio inclusion down the road. The ICP token powers the Internet Computer network created by Definity, a Zurich-based non-profit. Definity raised over $120 million to develop Internet Computer and its native cryptocurrency ICP for purposes like providing consensus mechanisms and network governance, rewarding node machine operators, powering web services built on the chain rather than traditional hosting. So beyond an investable asset, ICP tokens represent fuel for decentralized computing and bandwidth on Internet Computer. ICP price history and performance. ICP had a volatile launch in May 2021, quickly skyrocketing to over $700 per token before plunging. This launch spike and collapse has made some skeptical of chasing recent ICP price rebounds prior to seeing widespread Internet Computer adoption. Understanding the tokenomics and tracking development activity remains key. ICP had one of the most volatile debuts ever, soaring to $747, then crashing below $100 within days. After the initial mania and sell-off, June to July 2021, traded sideways around $50 to $100. August to September 2021, fell further to $40 to $60. October 2021, dropped as low as $22 during a crypto market plunge. In 2023, ICP has remained depressed between $4 to $5 per token. As of December 2023, ICP trades around $9, giving it a $4.1 billion market cap and ranking it the 23rd largest cryptocurrency. So while the Internet Computer vision initially fueled hopes of triple-digit ICP prices, inability to sustain real-world use has kept tokens 90% below peaks. Like most crypto assets, ICP has tended to follow broader market price moves rather than trade on tech potential alone. Rekindling long-term upside may require evidencing unique utility first. Recent price action and technical patterns suggest ICP could see further recovery in 2024 after a brutal post-launch decline. After trading range-bound between $4 to $450 for months, ICP held support and broke out above $5 resistance in November. This tentatively signals a trend reversal after failing to sustain many bounces. If bulls can build on momentum and crack short-term hurdles, a 15 to 20% rally could occur quickly after lengthy consolidation. However, risks remain with ICP still 90% below its peak 2021 mania valuation. As of December 2023, ICP trades around $4.977, up 1.74% intraday. The volume-to-market cap ratio sits at 331, suggesting tokens actively changing hands compared to total supply. Ultimately, ICP needs clear real-world utility and demand drivers to justify holding versus competing Layer 1 blockchain investments. But technicals paint a cautiously bullish picture for price recovery after an extended comedown. Internet Computer's ICP token surprisingly rallied 32% in the last day, even as top cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum traded sideways. ICP reached $13.24 as open interest also climbed 87%, signaling strengthening momentum. Unlike many altcoins, ICP does not solely depend on Bitcoin's price moves. It has unique utility value from use cases like storing value and staking in its network nervous system that controls the blockchain. However, there have been no major recent ecosystem developments, so this rally likely relates to building interest rather than fundamental drivers. Still, ICP has shown independence in 2023, gaining 234% year-to-date, soundly beating Bitcoin's muted moves this year. Some speculate short-term traders may be positioning ahead of potential positive news, like protocol upgrades. But sustainability remains questionable without material adoption progress. Near-term price spikes have reversed swiftly before, so while intriguing for a long-depressed token, it remains to be seen if interest in ICP is fleeting or more durable this time. The path forward depends on execution rather than technical premises alone at this stage. Crypto data site MacroAxis shows just a 0.77 correlation coefficient between ICP and Bitcoin over the past 90 days. This poor reading means results diverged over the period. If you bought both assets 3 months ago, ICP would have made you 3.49 times higher returns than Bitcoin so far. The 4-hour ICP price chart reveals the token broke past $10 resistance on December 30th. It then faced another test at 11:30, but intense buying pressure propelled it through this zone as well. However, technical oscillators like the Money Flow Index at 94.75 and Relative Strength Index at 80.51 are now flashing overbought conditions. This typically precedes pullbacks as traders take profits. Still, positive momentum continues with ICP 24-hour open interest climbing 87%. This shows strength behind its vertical move as positions accumulate rather than unwind. With no red candles in sight, ICP could start 2024 as the year's top-performing altcoin if momentum sustains. ICP price predictions for 2024 by crypto experts. Given the high volatility since ICP's 2021 launch, expert forecasts for where prices could reach by 2024 vary widely. Trading Beasts believes ICP may trade between $25.50 in 2024 based on a modest uptick in adoption. Wallet Investor issues a far more bullish outlook, predicting prices around $450 by May 2024 in one of the more aggressive calls. Digital Coin Price and Coin Price Forecast fall somewhere in the middle, with targets of 50 SICKs and over $250 respectively by 2024. Crypto News echoes the possibility of triple-digit prices if development activity picks up meaningful steam. While estimates are all over the map, most analysts expect ICP should reasonably see 2 to 5x gains from under $10 today to the $20-50 range in 2024, assuming steady increase in usage and demand. Execution on real-world adoption versus just technological potential remains the key variable determining how high ICP could run long-term. Excellent analysis on the key factors that will determine ICP's long-term investment potential and adoption. ICP's success largely hinges on living up to its technological promises of higher scalability and lower costs in order to attract developers, competing against established alternatives like Ethereum and its dominant first-mover ecosystem. On paper, ICP's innovations like higher throughput and interoperability seem promising, but execution remains key. ICP must demonstrate meaningful, real-world usage benefits versus Ethereum and other rising smart contract platforms. While its focus as a world computer for web infrastructure holds long-term promise, ICP may struggle gaining initial traction outside speculative price interest. Monitoring developer activity and rollouts of decentralized applications will signal whether Internet Computer moves towards standing out in a crowded field. ICP needs to evidence clear adoption drivers and competitive positioning to warrant portfolio inclusion rather than just hypothetical upside. Its roadmap sets lofty goals, yet achieving them against fierce competition remains highly uncertain still. If ICP executes on its technological promises of higher scalability and interoperability, could its native token break out from depressed ranges? Or will ongoing inflationary pressure and distribution overwhelm any price impact of increased utility? Let me know in the comments section. And that wraps up this deep dive on whether Internet Computer's ICP token could still prove to be one of crypto's most undervalued opportunities. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe to Digital Financial Freedom for more insights and updates on ICP and other emerging projects in this fast-evolving space.